extension at current spending levels. We want to go right to Congresswoman Barbara Lee, who is in Washington, D.C. and on the phone with us. Good morning.
Good morning. Glad to be with you.
So let's talk about this extension really quickly. Republicans unveiled it Friday. Is this the solution?
We're going in, I believe, the right direction, but they want to cut additional money, I think another $4 billion, which really could strip some of our pressing educational challenges and also some of the very basic types of services that people need. These proposals, should be moved in the direction where we're talking about creating jobs rather than cutting types of programs that will help lay off people and that will lose jobs.
And it's only an extension, only 2 weeks. I mean, how likely are you guys to find any kind of compromise here?
Well, I know that our leadership is working. We want to compromise, and we want to make sure, one, that we don't shut down the government because, the most vulnerable people are going to be hurt. Seniors are going to be hurt. People will be furloughed. Services will be cut. And so that's got to be the goal. But at the same time, you can't allow even a 2-week extension to create the same effect, only in a much smaller way. And so I hope that they come up with a plan that makes sense for 2 weeks, and then we've got to work it out for the rest of the year.
Congress, and I know you wanted to talk about Afghanistan. DNC had its annual winter meeting. Tell me about this resolution.
Oh, sure. As a member of the DNC, my job really is to try to reflect the sentiment of the public as well as the Democratic Party. And so we passed my resolution calling for a swift withdrawal of U.S. combat forces out of Afghanistan. It was passed at the DNC meeting this weekend unanimously. And also the resolution said it's finally time to end this policy of an open-ended war in Afghanistan and put these resources as it relates to prioritizing job creation in our own country. American people's sentiment. When you look at the Gallup poll, it showed that 72% of Americans favor us getting out of Afghanistan. And so the party is now on record where the majority of the American people are.
Well, Representative Barbara Lee, thanks for joining us from Washington, D.C. We're out of time, but we do appreciate your thoughts. We know you have a busy week of work ahead of you.
Thank you very much. Good to be with you.
And stay with us. The second hour of Mornings on 2 is straight ahead.